Oh, that's scary. Who's banging like that? Oh my. People are giving him their hard-earned money. Why are you giving a millionaire money? No wonder why they're rich while you're poor. That's a horrible mindset. What has he done for you? Is he helping you get out of your rut? Is he helping you get out of living paycheck to paycheck? Like, you gave him your hard-earned money when all you had to do was just put that money and invest it into making more money. Why are you putting it into someone that's already rich? Like, no wonder why some of you guys are broke and living paycheck to paycheck. And then you tell me I waste my money. Do you know how expensive those gifts are? They're $100 gifts that they're sending to Jeffree Star. They're $100 gifts. I don't send that much to people. That's crazy. Imagine. I'm jealous. Well, I wouldn't be jealous. Imagine being a millionaire and taking more money from people. He literally fetishizes the black men that he's with. And then brags about how he's with them and like, oh, you wouldn't believe the basketball players I slept with. And it's just stupid. I accidentally, when I put that product, that skincare product, I accidentally put it on my lips. And it made my lips super soft. I was like, my lips were like super soft. It's just like I mixed like this cream, this night cream thing. I forget what it's called. Moisturizer with like, it's a thing that you can mix it with moisturizer. It's like an oil. And then I put it on my face. And it makes my face really, really soft. And I put it on my lips and it made my lips really, really soft. Yeah, it would be that. Probably like orange red or something. Like this is honey brown, but an orange red, auburn or something. I don't know. Probably a red color. I don't know if I really want to do red. But, hi, Larry. Yeah, but that's not me. So why are you complaining? Go complain somewhere else. I already told you there was 2 TVs going on. Why is this allowed? But why is this allowed? I don't know. Just stop complaining. Jesus Christ, you're asking me like I'm supposed to know. I'm not controlling the TV. Okay, I'm not over there controlling the TV. So literally saying, why is this allowed? I don't know. I'm not going to go ask somebody why it's allowed. I'm not rude. I said, I don't know why it's allowed. And if you keep asking why it's allowed, that's not going to make me mad. So I know how you work. You spam comments that you think makes me mad. I literally calmly told you. That's not me being mad. You haven't even seen me mad. Well, you have once. That's far from being mad. There's a difference between mad, sad, happy, annoyed. And sometimes annoyed is not mad. So I'm not mad, so try again. You ain't gonna make me mad. I mean, I'm far from mad, but okay. I tore up a paper in front of my Spanish teacher and threw it in the air. People that see me really mad because, yeah, I have been mad, but that's far from mad. I just literally said, I don't know why it is loud, and I was kind of annoyed. There's a difference. I don't battle people.
So why were you watching Girl on Girl X Asian Tophia?
Wait, what?
We know what you were watching. Girl, we saw that porn, the Asian. What was that about?
What?
Girl, what was that about? Hello? Tophia? We saw the Asian Tophia. Speak up on it.
Goodbye. This is why I don't add people to the live stream. That was not Lauren.
12 seconds later.
It sucks that I get bullied. I need to really make sure they reopen the case and they're not just telling me shit. Because the lady told me, she was like, oh, you're going to get your refund back because some company took money out. And I didn't even know who they were. Like I said, the delivery service. And then she told me, oh, you're going to get your refund. If the refund back, they're going to be able to take money out. And I'm like, bruh, can you block them from taking money out? They're like, they're not going to be able to. They told me that twice. I'm very doubtful because I'm like, they're going to take money out again, watch. And then I'm going to be pissed off. They told me to contact them to get a refund. And I'm like, well, I went to their thing and I don't think they have a contact. And I said, the customer service lady told me that I was going to get a refund. And then I did it. So then I was like, okay. And the $400 they favored in the other company. And I'm like, oh, heck no. So then they said, we'll reopen it. Because I said, I got an email that told me they declined it. That my credit card got declined, payment declined. So they're not going to give me. So I said, so I have proof. You better give me that refund. And I'm going to send them that. I'm going to send them that email. They're not going to give this company, right? They're not going to give their money. I said $428 is what you're trying to give this company, and I haven't even used their service because I deleted my account. Like, and I would have had that money because we're supposed to go see Wicked for Good, but now I don't even think we'll make it. My mom really wanted to go see Wicked for Good, but I don't have the money. I can't go visit my mom. I'm not going to explain it to you, because no one needs to know where anyone is at. So yeah, you just saw it. Oh, that's good. I saw the first one in theaters because my brother took us. My mom says she really wanted to go. We need to save money for that. But I'm going to tell her, like, I was going to take you, but I didn't get this refund. It's a company but never mind what it is. I'm not going to tell you. Know that it was a company. There's program. It's not a program. It just didn't work for me. I did the 1 month free trial and it didn't work. I didn't get no sales. So there's no point to be paying $400 a month. And no, it's not Temu. I wasn't paying for Temu. I was paying for something else, and it was $400. I wasn't paying for it. I did the free trial, but I forgot to cancel the free trial, and they took $428 was the automatic payment because I forgot to cancel. Because I said, oh, I'm not going to cancel it right away because I know I won't ever have $400 in there. Sure enough, I did, like a dummy. And I forgot, and I went to go pay my phone bill, and it told me I didn't have enough. And I said, I know I have $400 in there. So I went, and no, it was gone. I only had like $28. So then I had to get a cheaper payment, or a cheaper plan, which only gave me 4 gigabytes of data. And then once I got the rest of the money, then because I had money I didn't get paid, so I had to wait till next Wednesday to get paid. Then I paid the rest of my phone bill and got my full service turned back on. So yeah, that's what happened. Justice for you, yes, justice for me. Because that's crazy. And then they tried to favor in the company. And so I was like, no, because I checked. I was like, I'm supposed to. How long does it take for them to process this? I paid that. Storage is already paid. So I was like, what about this? I'm trying to get somewhere where I don't have to pay storage, but I need the money to have someone help us move our stuff. It's a lot of stuff. It's like 3 bedrooms worth of stuff. I don't know. I'm having a very difficult time keeping up the payments. And I got to try to save it as best as I can because it has my brother's stuff in it. But paying $200 a month we need to get a place so we can get rid of the storage. But on top of that, like, storage is the least of my problems because I'm gonna have it paid. But my phone bill, Apple took because I canceled the subscription for this app that I did the free trial, and they still took the payment anyways. And then they favored me and they gave me the refund, but they say, oh, it's going to take about 7 business days. I said, I don't got 7 business days. So I said, I'll have to call them when they're open tomorrow and tell them that I need this money for my phone bill. Because if I get this payment on Wednesday and it doesn't say that it's too low to pay me, then I can pay my phone bill. I'll have the money to. If not, I'll just have to do the smaller service just to keep my phone on until I get this payment, and then put my full service back on and do that again. Because yes, like, it's so insane. They gave me the money back because I was like, yeah, I canceled the subscription before they took the automatic payment. So why are they still taking payment? It's crazy. They took the payment and I'm like, oh, heck no. So I requested a refund. They gave it back to me and it went in my account today. So thank God. I didn't have to wait the 7 days. I was like, usually when you tell them that, they say, well, there's nothing really much we can do. You just got to wait 7 days. I don't got 7 days. My phone bill is due on the 25th. If I don't pay that, then I lose my phone. Mind you, I was paying $80. Now I only pay $50. Because I was paying my service and my brother's service because we had the same service. So, yeah, I couldn't pay the phone bill. And we fell behind. Even before then, we fell behind because I was like, dang it. They could have just told me they couldn't pay the phone bill. That would have been so much help because I could have kept up the payment so it wouldn't have went too high. It was only like $107, I think it was. You could have told me something, so then we had other expenses come up that I had to pay for, and that made us fall even more behind, and we owe $1,000. Luckily, we're able to be on this prepaid plan, but prepaid plans are shitty. Very shitty. If it's congested and everyone is using the data, your data will more than likely slow down. And in certain spots, your data doesn't work. My cat, your cat, I never had a cat, so I don't know why you're saying your cat. That cat was not supposed to be my responsibility. That was supposed to be Angie's responsibility. You just want to mention things that have Angie involved in it so you could say I'm obsessed with her when you brought up Angie, not me. Who's obsessed with who? Because it seems like you're obsessed with her. You know what is so fucked up? You say I put my family in situations. What about that dumb bitch? Putting my family in situations because no one gave a fuck, right? When she literally had my brother sleeping in a car with a carrier, with the cat carriers and her dog in the car because she didn't want to take care of her pets because her mom told her to get out with her pets. She didn't even find a place. And you guys didn't even know that. Me and my mom were sleeping in the room we had just got from sleeping out in our car. We had just barely got this room and my brother had to go back to sleeping in the car because of her stupid pets. It sounds very fucking stupid to me. Are you idiotic and dumb? Because you sitting here literally saying that you don't care, but then you brought up the cat is fucking stupid. Because if you guys don't care, then why do you keep bringing up this cat? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you guys? You keep bringing up pets that have nothing to do with me and has everything to do with that idiot bitch that you will not tell why she didn't have her pets. Why don't you go to her and say, why wasn't you taking care of your pets? Instead of coming to me, who was taking care of her pets, because it was either that or her cats would have been out in the cold, in carriers on her lawn, and probably would have froze to death because her mom threw her cats in a carrier in the fucking cold. Well, she wanted to dump her cats in the rain, in a thunderstorm. No, I'm not gonna relax because those cats almost died. But was I gonna be able to say anything? No, because nobody would have gave a fuck. You really give a fuck about animals, but when it comes to my brother's ex, oh, it's okay for her, but she could have killed cats. Her mom could have killed cats. The reason Angie was staying with us is because she couldn't have her cats at her mom's house, and her mom was gonna throw the cats in the thunder. So my brother hid the cats from my dad for a while because my dad would have most likely said no. My dad would have never allowed those cats there. Eventually, he found out, and we had to tell him. We had to tell him, yeah, she was gonna throw the cats out. She's already had like 6-7 dogs in less than a year. That should tell you something. This girl is emotionally attached to pets that she cannot take care of. I did not cat, so whatever you want to say.
Ow! Ow! Get down! Ouch! He got up. You know what? That's it.
Pushing the cat off of your leg is not cat. I didn't throw it.
Ow! Get down!
I pushed it because it was scraping the hell out of me.
Ow! Ow!
And it was also trying to eat my breakfast, which was bacon. And do you think I'm going to let a cat that just had surgery, that is not supposed to have probably greasy foods, eat my breakfast? I was supposed to just let the cat have it? Are you stupid? Because then if I would have let the cat have my breakfast, someone would have said, well, why are you letting the cat eat human food? Like, why are you letting the cat eat your food? Like, can we not? But yeah. I don't know why I get these people in my life. I mean, kiss my black ass. Look at the middle finger. And my eye itches. Sorry, I got an itchy eye. Sorry, my eye was itching very badly. You didn't see what I was doing, then you're stupid. You're saying pink eye. There's your pink eye. I seen the video. Please, what part of I seen the video do you not listen? I don't need someone to show me a video I seen. Hello, I was there when it happened. And I also saw the video, and no, I did not throw a cat, because I literally showed it to somebody. Because they asked me, did you throw a cat? And I said, no, look. They even agreed. So, what are we doing? Like, stop lying. Enough is enough, we'll let them show you. No, you can see this, okay? Look at it. Trying to tell me that I need to look at something. No, I'm not letting anyone up in my life. No matter how many times you try to lie. No matter how many times you try it, no one is coming in my life. And that is fucking final. My life, my choice. I don't have freedom of speech. And until I have freedom of speech, no one's going to have freedom of speech. And I mean, like, you can say whatever you want. You could call me a fat bitch and be fat phobic, or call me the N-word with the hard R and get away with it. But the minute I say something, violation. So no. You know, if I would have had my evidence in, I'm pretty sure she still would have got away. And she wouldn't, the restraining order, whether I turned in evidence or not, I still would have been denied a restraining order, because my brother has turned in stuff and he's gotten denied, even though it does show that he needs a restraining order. And she wants to sit there and try to say that, I don't know, I just have this feeling she knew the dude, whether she wants to say so or not, allegedly, and that she was behind my brother's because maybe he was trying to get away from her and get a restraining order. And you know, like, if someone's trying to get away from their ex and their ex assaulted them, and all of a sudden he's murdered, it's like a random act. Like, this guy just happened to ditch an SUV at the park and try to jack our car. To me, it just seems so suspicious because she assaulted him. They were going to court for that. because she grabbed him by the pullover, and then basically the Whole Foods worker saw the whole incident and recorded it, and she was going to be a witness at court. You're reposting a video from years ago instead of talking about current events. How long ago? 8 years ago? Get over it. I already explained I didn't throw a cat, and instead of, you're more concerned about a cat than you are about eyes. Literally a cat that was not even mine, that I told you I didn't even throw, and you're still here complaining about a cat. That is so stupid to me. You're calling a place that is meant to help people and harass them, and you're literally calling a tiny home village. I'm not at the tiny home village, so I don't know why you're calling them and harassing them. I'm not, and even if I was there, I wouldn't tell you, but I'm not at a tiny home village, nor am I in a home. You literally just like calling these places, admitting you're harassing them. I know you're lying. You're not really doing it, because if you was, you would have came back and said, they told me she's not there. You would have literally told people to stop calling that place. You wouldn't be advocating for them to harass some place that I'm not at. Just my fingers. I think I have that trigger finger, and I think that I need to get it fixed. Because I was like I was trying to wash something or do something without breaking my nail, and my fingers kept staying stuck in like that position, and I couldn't move it, and it hurts moving. I'm like, oh great, now that's gonna happen, and I can't even wash the dishes because now my fingers are gonna be like that. But yeah, if you really think so, well, okay, if you think I'm at Barrett House, then call them, stupid bitch. I don't give a fuck. Call the Barrett House. That's on you. They ain't gonna fucking answer anyways. They never answer. Call them. So your stupid ass could get in trouble. PTSD does not prevent people from doing things. I hope you know that. No, because the last program I was at, they don't want you to work. So, and I can't work anyways. I have to get an evaluation. There's things that I have to do. So I cannot work. Because of what's happened to me, I cannot work at all. I can't. If I break down at work, they're gonna not care, you know? And where I'm at right now, I definitely can't go to work because it's going to be a hassle to get to work. So, yeah. What does hair and nails have anything to do with PTSD, considering the fact that the toner that I had and the hair dye that I had, literally, I bought that months ago. I bought that like in March or May. I literally had that sitting in storage, and you're talking about hair and nails? Literally, I bought 2 hair dyes when I had the money. Because I said, I'm going to dye my hair again, so it's better that I buy all the stuff because I know I'm not going to have the money when the time comes, so that's what I did. I bought it. Like, that's what the planning is. PTSD does not, to an extent, prevent you from living a normal life, except working, because, like, if there's a random loud noise and I freak out, of course, and I don't expect it to happen, I can't work on the job. Plus, I have major depression. That is also a disability. To an extent, I can live a normal life, but I can't. When I go out there, like, sometimes I get triggered by a loud noise. And it's quite often, but I can't control that. Like, when I go out there, you know, I can't control what happens. Because you don't control if you have an attack with your PTSD. You don't say, well, I'm going to have an attack on Tuesday, so let me schedule a PTSD attack for Tuesday at 1 o'clock. That's not how it works.
History like Hep B, vaccinations, colitis, and liver problems. It can cause serious side effects. Some may be life-threatening or lead to hospitalization, disability, or death, such as rejection reaction with infections, including respiratory, skin, herpes, and PNL. PNL, a rare brain infection, can occur. You'll be tested for Hep B as it could come back and cause serious liver problems. Other serious side effects may include increased risk of cancer, including breast cancer, colitis, liver damage, and decreases in
That's how tired I am. And here's the thing, I hate when people say, well, what did you do all day to be tired? None of your fucking business what I did all day, and I'm not going to tell you what I do all day, because what I do all day is not going to give you access to you dumb. I do stuff all day. I don't sit here on this couch all day, whether you want to think so or not. What is wrong with you? Anyways, have a good day and night, guys. I thank you for liking, commenting, gifting, watching. I gotta get up and go because I'm sleepy. I cannot even keep my eyes open anymore. I need to go get into bed, do my skincare. Yeah.
Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoy the video, make sure to like and subscribe.